Mahlzeiten, meine Damen und Herren. Jetzt haben wir innerhalb von 8 Minuten, weil der Speicherstand defekt ist, innerhalb von 8 Minuten haben wir das erste Kapitel von gestern nochmal gespielt. So, wir haben neue Informationen. Bei der Einfahrt in den Hafen von Darkwater kommt man noch immer am Wrack der Skylar vorbei, dem letzten Walfangschiff, das ein Fang heimbrachte. Seeleute laufen auf der Suche nach kleinen Tagesjobs am Hafen herum. Eine Schmugglerbande hatte sich hier niedergelassen und dringt langsam in das Gebiet von Captain Fitzroy vor, dem letzten Seemann, dessen Boot die Reise zwischen den Inseln und dem Festland bewältigen kann. Das goldene Zeitalter des Walfangs ist hier nur noch eine ferne Erinnerung. Wir haben einen Charakterpunkt übrig. Redegewandtheit, oder? Ja. Nee. Was? Doch. Nee. Was will er von mir? Aha, jetzt ist es weg. Auch gut. Wir müssen mit Fitzroy sprechen. Mit Fitzroy müssen wir sprechen. Das ist die Frage. Gehen wir da hoch? Gehen wir da rüber? Gehen wir mal gucken? Gehen wir mal gucken.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Alkoholverbot. Ach, fuck off.
Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
You can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
A fish? You've got no idea. Don't badmouth what you don't know, or you'll pay for it for sure.
Okay, that's enough. Step back and let us do our job.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming.
Ich glaube, das ist ein Italiener.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble.
Ich wollte schon sagen, geht es jetzt wieder von vorne los? Ja, es geht von vorne
It's a
los.
sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Killer whales have
Ach, guck mal,
fewer
das sind ja
predators.
Krabben.
And there are no sharks in these waters. What creature could possibly have done this?
Don't put
Guck mal,
that
das sind
beast
Krabben.
back in the water, you
Da.
shysters. You're crazy.
Hallo, Krabbi.
They're cops.
Nah.
They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shice. You can see that I'm busy,
You
can't
Scheißkerl.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. Oh yeah? It's a sign. There's
You
something.
can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand. You can't understand.
These wounds, I know of no animal that could have inflicted them.
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
Kann ich mal hier
It's a
durch?
sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
You Scheißter. Was ist denn ein Scheißter? Komm, wir gehen da hinten hin. Ne, wir gehen erst einen saufen. Komm. Oh. And he's a golly good fella, and he's a golly good fella. I. Au!
Hey, be careful.
Sei vorsichtig. Könnte was passieren. Hallo, hübsche Frau.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Ja, wir könnten ja eigentlich hier...
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
Ja, doch, ja.
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
Try this.
Wo ist das Glas? Ah. Mit Eis direkt drin.
I
Direkt
think
mit
we'll
Eis.
get along well.
Dies wird dein Schicksal verändern. Nein.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
Ja.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway.
Sie.
Anything else?
Alles klar. Sie. Sie. Oh.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Ich glaube, wir
You
trinken
want
noch
a
einen.
drink?
Ja, wir trinken noch einen.
Same again, please.
Here you go.
Wir gehen nachher besoffen raus.
That's no moonshine.
You can say that again. House recipe.
Okay. Ja.
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Da hat er recht.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Ja, so viele Bilder haben wir noch nicht gesehen, das ist richtig.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
The way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Ja.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland.
Haben wir doch schon.
Then
I've got what I need.
anything else?
So, zurück. Haben wir hier schon alles? Das haben wir doch. Da waren wir gerade eben. Drink bestellen? Nicht schon wieder. Wir sind schon voll genug.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Ja, wir trinken
Captain
rein.
Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
Ja, wir trinken
One
rein.
more, but it'll be the last.
Ja.
They all say that.
Ja, das sagen sie alle. Ja, danke. Sehr nett. Puh.
There's Ryan.
Alter, jetzt haben wir aber einen
Sure is a
Tee.
connoisseur. Not bad for a guy from the city.
That'll be all for now.
Ne?
And then he said, "You have no right to treat us like this."
Wer steht denn da draußen?
What did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
You said,
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Zum gestrandeten Wal, eine Bar, in der Alkohol in völliger Straffreiheit serviert wird, ist das Letzte, was ich auf dieser Insel erwartet hätte. Einwohner, okay, Alter 55, Roy. Könnte hinkommen, oder, Jeppo? Roy ist bestimmt so alt.
She will do it again. The girl doctor. Cold. She won't see the mask.
nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader. Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
And the doctor. What did he say?
Oh. Lady. Okay, abgeschlossen.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens. We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's
Yeah.
true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
Aha.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
Stranger. Okay, Fitzroy ist sehr wahrscheinlich eine Frau. Frau Fitzroy.
What you looking at, stranger?
Was gibt's da zu glotzen? Naja, falsche Übersetzung, aber gut. Die trinkt alle unter den Tisch. Nichts, gar nichts. Was macht eine Frau wie sie an seinem Ort? Nee.
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
Oh,
It
ist
was
die
a
Übersetzung
compliment.
schlecht.
So what?
Warum?
Let me drink, stranger.
Es gibt wenige Frauen, die ihren Likör so in der Hand halten wie sie.
I told you to beat it. I told you to beat it.
Komplett falsche Übersetzung. Das ist auch sowas, wo ich schon sagen könnte, alles klar. Spiel, speichern und raus, weil Übersetzung scheiße.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker and a debtor. Interesting.
Captain Fitzroy.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker and a debtor. Interesting.
Wieso? Hawkins hatte nur 69, 68 $. Was soll das? Okay, dann gehen wir mal da lang. Oh! Das sind 2. Das sind mehr. Warte. Okay, mit denen können wir aber nicht reden. Dann würde ich sagen, gehen wir erst nochmal in hier, Büro. Dingens.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
Ja, schon.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has
Captain,
got to
die
say
Abmachung
about this.
ist klar. Halt deine Leute im Zaum. Du kannst es dir nicht leisten, uns zu provozieren. Du musst nicht antworten. Gib dem Überbringer einfach deine Zahlung. Okay.
A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this black bacilla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Dieser zweite Band lehrt Ethik und bewährte Verfahren für medizinisches Personal. Her damit! Wir haben Hinweise, neue Hinweise. Im Inventar haben wir auch was Neues, genau. Und somit können wir... Hier riecht so gut. Sag mal, hast du gerade was zu essen oben? Oh, das riecht lecker. Was ist denn das? Aha, Spaghetti Bolognese 5-Minuten-Terrine. Ich denke als... Riecht gut. So, weiter geht's. And she's a Hollywood fella.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Auf diesem Foto posiert ein Mann, der Captain Fitzroy ähnlich sieht, auf der Brücke eines Schiffs. Er hat ein Holzbein.
What a macabre souvenir.
Das Holzbein. Fitzroy.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Ah.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Nur noch wenige Daten sind lesbar. 1890, 1907 und ein Teil eines anderen Datums. Der Rest des Dokuments wurde geschwärzt. Warum würde jemand diese Information verbergen wollen? Wo geht er hin? Nicht dahin, wo wir hingehen. Fitzroy! Stop! Oh.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Entschuldige.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she
Ein
terrifies
Shyster
my
ist eine
men as much as her
Kanalratte.
own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here.
Scylla?
You can go and see it
Geiler.
if you're interested.
Scylla nennen sie das Ding.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
I examined its wounds. I know of no creature able to cause them.
And I took you for a detective.
Believe me when I say that these wounds are significant.
Come, come. You've only just arrived on Darkwater, and already you think like a sailor.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
Hammer.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I don't know. It's not my signature next to that of Charles Hawkins.
I'm at sea for more than half the year. Anyone could have done it during my absence. What seems really important to me is that the dates on these manifests indicate that Charles probably had other contracts.
But not with you, though. I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
Nah.
You tell me.
I thought you would have worked it out. It belonged to Charles Hawkins. Ship owners from father to son.
I see. That explains those loading manifests. Too bad I can't get much out of them. I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Sollen wir ihn nochmal verarschen?
Can you tell me where the warehouse
Kannst
is?
du mir doch mal sagen, wo das
Look,
Lagerhaus
I've
sein sollte?
already
Ich
shown
hab's
it
dir
to
doch
you.
schon gezeigt.
It's the
Da
one with
hinne.
the cop on guard duty out front. You can't miss it.
Understood.
Über Darkwater haben wir schon geredet. Das ist schon alles durch.
I shall
Jawohl.
be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Alles klar. So, Tagebuch konsultieren. Wir haben einen Charakterpunkt noch erhalten. Ich habe doch hier einen eingegeben. Wieso steht immer noch 2? Ah. Das baut sich erst auf. Okay. Einwohner. Alter 45. Der ist 45 und der ist 55. Alter, niemals. So, was passiert, wenn wir jetzt eigentlich da hinten... Hallo. Geht ihr in die Kneipe? Alles klar, dann. Viel Spaß. Was macht ihr? Die gehen da hinten lang. Okay, die setzen sich gerade dahin. Kann ich mit euch reden?
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
Okay, da hinten ist jetzt nochmal ein...
What? Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
But he won't try again anytime soon. We gave him a good hiding.
So you said to yourselves that after such a feat, you could abandon your post.
It's just a little drink. We taught those guys a lesson.
We'll return right after. It's just that standing guard in this alley makes your throat dry.
That fool Fitzroy can't keep his dogs on a leash.
I'll have to send him a more clear-cut message.
Das ist eine Fitzroy. Das ist seine Tochter vom Chef. Hallo?
I told you to beat it.
Ach Mann.
I told you to beat it.
Komm schon. Okay. Oh, sie sind nach vorne gegangen. Warte mal, jetzt gehen wir mal da hinten hin. Da wollte ich nämlich eigentlich lang.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
Aber sie schnüffelt überall herum. Sie bestimmt ihre Aufmerksamkeit auf Antwort freigeschaltet.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good.
Oh,
Thank you.
Doch wieder zurück zum Captain.
I shall take my leave.
Ja, das musst du eigentlich nicht ständig sagen, sondern einfach nur machen. Aha. Versteckte Gegenstände finden. Die Fähigkeit Entdeckung ermöglicht die versteckte Gegenstände in der Nähe zu finden.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Ja, definitiv. Dafür müsste man die Leiter da hoch. Oh Gott, wie schlecht.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
Wie gehen? Ach, weil wir keine Kurbel haben, kommen wir nicht hoch. Weil wir keine Kurbel haben, kommen wir nicht hoch. Gut, also können wir hier wieder raus. Dann versuchen wir es von der anderen Seite.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Mit dem können wir auch nicht reden. Das sieht sehr interessant aus. St. Brendan, the Navigator. Aha. Oh.
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
Ach so, geschändet. So nennt man das. Alles klar. Okkult. Beschützer der Schutzpatron der Wale und Walfänger. Noch immer die Seeleute von... Was? Beschützt? Ach so. Offensichtlich gab es von den heiligen Brendan andere Götter. Okay. So, die Häuser hier sind zu. Das nicht. Ey, wir können knacken.
There.
Cat weiß von den Diebstählen aus einem Alkoholvorrat. Sie wird bald herausfinden, wer es war. Und dann will ich nicht in seine Haut stecken.
Somebody's stealing from the bootlegger's stock of liquor.
Können wir das Ding wieder ausmachen? Ich habe keine Ahnung, wie ich jetzt mein Feuerzeug wieder ausmache. Okay, lassen wir das Feuerzeug an. Machst du mal das Feuerzeug aus? Na? Sag mal. Da hinten ist eine Fabrik. Die ist die Tür, das Tor zu.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
What?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
Alter Schwede, sind die voll.
How can I be the one who defaced your saint? I've just come ashore, you idiots.
That's true. We're as drunk as lords.
Ja.
You bet. You could have gone by without us seeing you.
Do not rile me. You can hardly stand up.
He's right. We're no match.
For the moment. We're annoyed. It's understandable.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to Darkwater?
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway.
They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Cat haben wir doch schon.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Oh, hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
Ja, war mir klar.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Mach mal das Feuerzeug aus, Mensch. Okay, springen können wir auch nicht. Tachchen. Alles fit?
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Gut, dann machen wir jetzt Folgendes.
Who's this guy?
Schönen guten Tag erstmal.
You better keep it shut.
Why, we don't have a clear conscience.
Quiet.
Kannst du mal vorbei? Hallo? Okay, ich muss mit euch reden.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
Ach du Scheiße. Oh.
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh, yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
What will Kat say when she finds out that it's you who are filching stock?
You've got no proof.
That's true. Apart from this little note from your friend here.
You didn't throw it away?
I couldn't know that someone was gonna force the lock.
What a So, what is it you want?
To get into the Hawkins warehouse.
That's all. Go on then. And we never want to see your rat snout again.
So, ich möchte jetzt gerne das Feuerzeug ausmachen, Jungs. Okay, da geht's gleich rein. Aber ich will da hoch. Haha.
Let's see.
Okay, Feuerzeug ist weg. Licht leuchtet dennoch.
Perfect. Oh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Zur Rekonstruktion einer Szene halten.
What happened here?
Ah, okay.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this?
Ja. Mhm.
It smells as bad as it looks.
Einmal, zweimal, dreimal oder viermal Rippchen mit Kraut. Oder auch Stich in die Braut.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Ja, schon geil.
Someone treasures this crumpled picture to the point of sleeping with it. Le Petit Parisien. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins? Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
Okay. Inventar, Wissen. Wir haben wieder einen neuen Zettel. Hinweise. Wir haben hier ein Lagerhaus. Obwohl das Lagerhaus seit dem Tod von Charles offiziell leer steht, hat hier vor kurzem ein heimlicher Bewohner gehaust. Es gibt gewisse Anzeichen. So, Fähigkeiten. Redegewandtheit. Entdeckung. Ja. Bin ich einverstanden. So.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is
Scheiße.
has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there?
Hi.
You! Don't move! Detective Pierce.
Ja.
I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Tür war offen.
Look around you. Someone has settled in here. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene. Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Ja, cool. Kapitel 3. Garten des Hawkins anwesend. 14:23 Uhr. Und wie das weitergeht, das sehen wir eigentlich erst in der nächsten Folge. Aber die nächste Folge kommt gleich. Nein. Später. Natürlich.
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.